need to go to the kitchen. It's not gonna give the vibes. Too early? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ann-Adeva and I am black. In case you guys were wondering, I specifically chose to greet you guys in Damara because I feel like I'm tired of seeing bamboos on YouTube. And that is not a tribalist statement. I just mean like whenever we see Namibia, we just see like Oshiwambo, Oshiyero stuff, and I just feel like, where is the Harambe? You know, where is the Omake? Why are people being left behind? Anyways, with that being said, I'm finally doing the highly coveted makeup tutorial video. I'm sorry that I'm doing it in the kitchen. I know that there is a lot going on in the background, but shout out to Top Score, sponsor your girl. What does marathon run? Power in the kick. Anyways, I'm going to do the makeup tutorial video now. I'm going to try to talk and do what I need to do. But if I don't, I'll have a voiceover of myself explaining what is going on. Because I cannot multitask. At this point, you should know this. Like, if you've been watching my YouTube videos for a while, you should know I cannot do two things at the same time. So without any further ado, let's get into this motherfucking video, bitch. I had to choose the kitchen because the lighting is the best here and you can clearly see what I'm working with. So let's just see the state of my skin first before we start the video. I have a lot of spots, okay? Like, I have a lot of spots. Some of here is like because of the wig that I was wearing. I think like the lace is kind of like doing something to my skin because I have like a lot of pimples around my hairline and dark spots, but whatever. Also, comment down below what you think my hair color is right now because I don't know what's happening, but the girl is just not girling lately. I just want to say a few things. First of all, every person should know how to do their makeup, okay? You need to know how to do something because there will be an event, a photo you want to take, something you want to do, and you don't need to book people for this stuff. You don't need to go to Edgar's or Foshini to have somebody do your makeup. You need to know how to do some things on your face. Whether that's just putting concealer, doing your brows, some mascara, you need to know how to do these things, okay? Because there is power in knowledge. Number two, it's not a must for everybody to be wearing makeup. It's not a must for everyone to be wearing full coverage makeup like I'm about to, but I just feel like I want to take my makeup to the next level. In the past, the way my makeup has been looking, it's been nice, but I just feel like it's not been what I really wanted it to be, especially now because everyone is always complimenting my makeup, talking about like how effortless it looks, how it looks like no makeup, and I want that for everybody else. That's why I'm doing this makeup tutorial or what I do video, because I do my makeup differently every single day depending on how much time I have, where I'm trying to go, what I'm trying to achieve. That's what I base my makeup off. But today we're gonna do the full thing. First thing before you start doing your makeup, what I do is I exfoliate my skin because I want to get all the dead cells off my face, because I want my makeup to be even and flat and I don't want it to be like a little bumpy or have like some dead skin or just something in there. I want it to look really smooth. That's how my foundation looks like my skin, because I know a lot of people always compliment me on that, because I exfoliate my face. Before you also start your makeup, make sure that you moisturize, because if you put makeup on dry skin, it's not gonna give what it needed to give, okay? And you wanna look phenomenal. You wanna look like the baddest version of yourself, okay? So we're just gonna start with the moisturizer. This is the moisturizer that I'm using right now. I really like it. I feel like I might get the actual like moisturizer. I bought it from, I didn't buy it, I got it from Sephora. You know, when you buy a product, sometimes they give you a sample. So I got this and I've been using it ever since, and it's been going a long way. For 15 milliliters, I've been having it for about 5 months now, and it does the damn thing. So you just need very little. Very little goes a long way. I just put a little bit on my fingertip, on my middle finger is my favorite, and then I just put it on my face, okay? If you want, you can also moisturize your neck, but I don't do that because I sweat a lot. But I do need to moisturize my face because otherwise my application is just not going to be silky smooth. So yeah, you just apply it on your face. You can see the change already. Like, I'm not even kidding, like my face looks amazing right now. So as promised, I will be using a lot of new products today. So I'm going to start with the MAC Fix It Primer. MAC Fix It Primer, Fix It Original. It's a primer, I believe, so I'm gonna use it. I've been seeing a lot of the girlies using this primer. Even one of my favorite makeup people, she uses this. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I guess I'm supposed to unlock it then, right? Oh, I'm jump scared, girl. Or what? Hey, okay, wait. Oh, so you need to twist this thing so you can lock it and then you can unlock it. So lock it and then you can unlock it and then it sprays. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. We learn every day. Let's do the thing. Oh wow, okay, definitely very liberal. See, beautiful. Once your primer is dry, you start with your foundation. So it doesn't really matter what brand of products you use, if I can be honest with you. It all matters about the technique and the blending. Those are the most important things. Before this foundation, I used to use the Revlon one. I'll put it on the screen. I'll actually put everything on the screen in the description box. But I used to use the Revlon one. I really loved it and I bought it here online. I don't see Revlon foundations when I go into makeup stores anymore. I don't know if they discontinued it or what the vibe is, but I don't see it anymore. And I ordered one online, but I think it was a dupe because the quality was just so terrible, horrible, bad. So anyways, this is the foundation that I use, Fenty Beauty. And I use a brush. This is a multi-textures brush from Sephora, the 09. So I always just memorize the numbers on the brushes. I feel like that's the easiest way to find the brush once you go into the store. It's actually a 90. Yeah, so once you go into the store, you just find the brush and then you know, do it like that. Okay, so for the foundation, I know some people put it on their hand first and then they do this and then but I don't have that time. I just like basically loosen my brush on the back of my hand and then I apply the foundation directly to my skin, you know, because I feel like I get more coverage that way, you know, then I don't have to go back in and put a second layer of foundation on. So I never really used to put I just dab it lightly because then if I don't, it's gonna spill all over my clothes. So the thing with this Fenty foundation is that it oxidizes. As you can see right now, it looks like it's quite light, but with the time it oxidizes into like its true color. So I actually need my mirror for this. And I actually got assisted by a really nice lady in a Sephora store because it's my favorite place to buy makeup, honestly. I was actually supposed to do my brows first, but it doesn't matter. As I said, I do my makeup the way that I feel in the moment, and that's all that matters right now. So you can see the coverage is real, okay? Rihanna had both feet in her bag when she made this Fenty Beauty. Okay, so this for my eyebrows, but instead of buying a new one, I still had this left, so I just used the applicator from this one and then I put it inside. I'll show you. So I open it and then I unscrew this, put this part in there, and then I just go in and I do my brows like that. So I just do them upwards. I do my brows in 3 different ways. I either use a pomade or I use mascara or I use a pencil. But today I'm going to use, I don't know. I'm going to use mascara and then I'm just gonna do it. It's easier, it's faster that way. It's very fast. So what you can also do if you're not very sure is to do the mascara first. But I'm a pro now. So I do like this. I'm trying to achieve like a wispy effect, if you know what I mean, like a cat. So I want my brows to like look like they've been electrocuted in the air. And I know I'm being very vivid with my description, but that's what I want for my brows. So I just do that. As you can see, I've already darkened them. So I just go in and I darken until I feel like, okay, it's dark enough. Also, don't put too much because then the mascara starts going onto your skin instead of your brows. Yeah, that's how I do mine. And sometimes this happens, you know, the mascara just like spills on your brows, but that's not a big issue. If that happens, then you just use your concealer and you cover it up. It's not that deep. As for my concealer, I use the NYX concealer, NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer or Corrector. You can also use it as a corrector, but then you need like a different shade again. So this is what I use the concealer as the applicator. But if you're not sure on how to do this, because I feel like I'm really artistic, so this is easy for me, drawing and painting and stuff like that. If you're not artistic or if you don't trust yourself, it's not a problem. Just use a brush. Like you take the concealer and you put it on a brush and then you like conceal that way. I used to do that as well, but then I lost the brush and then I started doing it like this and it's been working ever since. So that's my new way. So as you can see, I only conceal underneath because I'm just trying to get rid of the mistakes, and I just want my brow to also have like this clean look at the end. And I also conceal in the middle because then I feel like I'm kind of creating a unibrow when I correct my eyebrows. So that's what I do. And then you just take a beauty blender, and this primer like this way goes a long way, the concealer. So I just like blend it into my eyelid so that I can like use it as a primer for my eyeshadow. So carefully just blend like below the eyebrow, you know. I don't conceal the top of my brows because why do I need to do that? That's not what I want my brows to look like. I want it to look like I naturally have like bushy eyebrows, even though I don't, you know. That's my goal. So as you can see, I'm blending it into my original eyelids. You have to keep blending, you know. It's not just like 1, 2, 3 and then you're done. You have to like actively keep blending. And I also blend here on the sides so it like goes away, because otherwise you'll have this long concealer line and I don't really like that look. I mean, do you boo, but it's not for me. But yeah, just go back and you correct your stuff, man. I'm not like a makeup girly, like a professional and I have like 20 techniques and I do this and that. I'm really just a regular person and people like the way that my makeup looks, that's all. So I'm not really like invested in this stuff. My products are like years and years old. I'm not even gonna show some of them on camera. I bought some new ones at least because of the way the old ones used to look. All right, I'm pretty satisfied with that. And then we conceal the rest of our face. So I conceal under my eyes, my chin, my nose, and then I just blend it out. So we start with the under eyes. Let me actually do it this way so that I can zoom in. So this is what I do. Other people also do it like with a line here, but I do that after I've put on my eyeshadow because then I want to create like a clean effect of my eyeshadow. And then I put some on my chin, and then I put on my nose because I'm going to highlight my nose and I want the highlight to be like really highlighted, you know. I want my nose to look so cute. Anyways, time to blend out the concealer. So you look upwards, especially for me because I have like lines under my eyes. so I look upwards so that it doesn't like create like a weird crease, you know. And then you blend this concealer on the nose. Don't worry if it's not like super thin. As you can see, it's quite wide right now. You're gonna fix that with the contour. So I'm trying to give you guys like some basic information as to why you do what you do. The concealer is to highlight your face at the parts, because naturally when you don't have makeup on, your skin tone is not one color on your face. It's lighter in some areas and darker in some. So you're trying to recreate the 3D effect when you apply the makeup. So you want the spots of your faces, like your under eyes, your nose, those parts are naturally highlighted because your skin is different colors. The contour, again, you want to create the impression that you have like cheekbones and stuff, because once you put foundation on, it's one color and your face becomes flat. And when you put the contours and the concealers, then it highlights the parts and darkens some areas that are naturally highlighted or darkened when you don't have makeup on. So for the contour, I'm going to use Fenty Beauty again. I really love the products, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm a Fenty stan, and I'm using the color Espresso. I don't know why I always say Espresso. I'm using the color Espresso. It's not the darkest, but it is quite dark. And I'm just going to contour my nose. You see, trying to create that natural, you know. And then my cheekbones here, I just do like a little bit because I feel like I already have some pretty dark. Some people also put here, like you can also do it here if you don't have a bronzer, because I don't have a bronzer, so I just put a little bit of concealer there. Some people also conceal here, contour here. I don't do that because I'm not a drag queen. And then you take your blender or your brush, if you have a brush for this stuff, and you just blend it out. But I just use a blender. I just turn it around to different sides depending on what I'm doing. So I'm not going to use the side that I put the concealer on, because I don't want I know they say like you should blend like in circular motions, but I just blend it like in place because I just want that impression to stay there. Like, I want it to be the way that it is right now. And then you blend your nose. I was actually waiting for my mirror. I wanted to buy a mirror so that I could properly do this makeup video, and like you guys could properly see me and I could just look so perfect in the video. But I just feel like I'm at that phase of my life where I'm like, I'm a real person. And that's also why I didn't want to make the YouTube channel to begin with, because I was like, I'm such a real regular bitch. Like, I'm gonna come on YouTube and people are gonna be like, oh, she's making a makeup video, but why doesn't she have like studio lights and stuff in the back and things like that? But I'm like, let's be for real. You can see me right now, can you not? You know what I mean? So yeah, now I've contoured my nose. As you can see, it's giving what it needed to give. I don't like completely contour the contour away. I leave like a very little bit so it can be, you know, like you can still see it. You can still see it here on my cheekbones, and here you can see it on my nose, so it's still good. And when you do it on your forehead, you kind of give the impression that your forehead is smaller, and I really need that with my big forehead. I don't know when my forehead became so big, but yeah. And then we're going to move into the eyeshadow before we do everything else. So I bought some new products. Remember I told you guys in the Beyonce concert vlog that I bought some new stuff and I was gonna unbox it in this video, and so I finally bought the stuff. So I bought the stuff from Raffas Plastic Cosmetics, and they are, I'm not sure what the pronouns are, so I'm just gonna say they have like a makeup brand, and I really loved watching this person on YouTube. I mean, not on YouTube, on Instagram. I discovered them on Instagram. It was just like a random reel of this person, and then I followed them and I've been watching their videos ever since. And they just have such a really nice personality and such like a joy, because I'm trying to like find people on social media that just like bring me joy in life. Anyways, enough of my rambling. So first of all, let's get into the packaging. Guys, this bitch put in the work, okay? This bitch put in the mother effing work, okay? If I was ever to do a makeup line, this is what I want for my packaging. Like, jeez. Okay, first of all, I bought an eyeshadow palette, highlighter, and some lip glosses. One of them, the packaging is not giving what it needed to give, but it's fine. Okay, it's fine. So unfortunately the store is closing down, so they had like a sale on everything. Some stuff were like 9 euros, the lip glosses were 3 euros. So I was like, bitch, I'm about to ball out. I'm about to ball out. Okay, I'm sorry this is happening to you, but now, you know, I got you, baby. So this is one of the eyeshadow palettes. Like, get into this. This is so beautiful. Like, what is this? And the color, like the color of the pink is so like just right. And then this is the back. These are the colors that are inside the palette, right? Which I also love, because I think, does this one also have that? No. Like, I have a Sephora Christmas palette, for example, and it doesn't have a display of what colors are inside. So, you know, that's a very big plus to see already outside like what you're getting yourself into. And then we have the highlighter. I have so much hope in this highlight because I know that her highlight is fierce, their highlight is fierce. So I was like, girl, this is about to change my life. Because look at my old highlight palette. Like, I bought this when I went to Finland in 2017. Literally, this is when I bought the highlight. You can't even see what colors are in the highlight anymore. That's how tired this thing is. It probably even expired. Anyways, and then I bought some lip glosses. The lip glosses are actually a lot. I bought 5 of them. And then I bought another eyeshadow palette. I don't know if I bought the same one or a different one. Yeah, I bought the same one. So those are my sister, but I was gonna surprise her with one of them as well for herself. So I'm gonna surprise her with one of the eyeshadow palettes. Yeah, so let's get into it. But I love this. Like, look at all these sexy guys on the packaging. This one is probably like made after my boyfriend, or this one, but whatever. Allow a girl to dream. Let's get the light back. Yes. Talk about a packaging experience, honey. A packaging experience. This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see. Let's open it together. Okay, it's struggling to open up. Is this even, am I doing this right, child? I am not trying to break this. One of them is broken. One of the eyeshadows is broken. The diamond ring one. Oh, that's so sad. Look, one of them is broken. I don't even know if it's broken or if it's just like but an eyeshadow brush that I bought from Sephora. Again, a number 8, because I really love the brush. Like, even when I bought the first brush, I was like, this brush is so expensive, like, is it even worth it? And I used it because it's a multi brush. You can use it like for contouring and everything, but I feel like I can't use it for contouring because then I already have the product on there, you know. So here's the brush. It's quite simple, looks exactly like it does in the paper bag or the box or the packaging or whatever you want to call it. It is very soft though, extremely soft. So I don't know which colors I'm gonna use. I don't know which colors match my dress. I'm probably gonna use this brown for the outside and then this yellow for the inside and then this color. Or do I want to do purple or blue? I don't know. Let me see. I think I'll use, guess what, on the outside first. Let's start there. Okay. So you want to put a darker color always on the outside of your brows, but it's not showing up. Okay, now, yes. So I decided to go with Kompromisse, which means compromise. This is a German palette, by the way. So this is super dark actually. This is scary. I think I should go back with it. Guess what? Okay, they are very pigmented. At least I can say that. They are extremely pigmented. Wow. I do get like the effect that it's going from light to dark, you know. Oh no, the camera is overheating. Just what I needed to hear today. So and then for the inner corner, I'm gonna put Big Personality, which is the glitter one up here. I'm gonna try and find like a really nice picture of the thing online, because right now this is bringing shame to my family. Okay, let's go in with this and see. Oh yes, honey, yes. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Very that. Okay. So we have it all in there now. So this is what I look like right now. Generally, like, people always think that I like look crazy, but I look so good. Like when I take pictures and stuff, I eat that shit, bruh. Woo! Like when people are on Instagram talk about, oh my gosh, the makeup, the looks are eating, da 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 da. Bitch, I know. I've been knew that shit. I've been knew that. So then take your mascara. I'm gonna rush through this now because the camera is overheating and I need to finish this because I need to record other stuff today. So I put my mascara on since I'm done with my makeup and all that. And then I'm gonna highlight my face with the new highlighter. I hope the camera is gonna make it until then. So technically I've been recording for like 27 minutes now, but that's because I'm talking and doing my makeup. But if I don't, usually my makeup takes me like 15 to 20 minutes because I've really figured it out and I'm trying to do it in a way that's like extremely time convenient for me. So you just take your concealer again and then you conceal your eyes, like I said, with the wing liner effect. So you just do that. And then immediately it cleans up your eyeshadow, like immediately cleans up your whole eye look, cleans it up. So I'm just gonna like try to blend out the corner of my eye because it looks kind of crazy. Yeah, looks much better now. And this one as well. Yes. So after you do that, you blend it out again. Whatever you apply, please blend it out. Because we can see that you guys are not blending your stuff. And that's why you'll be like, oh, she probably uses like 3 million layers of makeup on her face. But that's not the case. Like, we really just out here blending our makeup and making sure that it's all blended and it all looks together, you know? So without further ado, let's open this highlight up. Blending this tortoise. Blending the dead is the color. Alright. Oh, look at this bitch. Wait, first. This is them on the cover. And then you open it, bitch. Majestic. Like, what is this color? Jesus, look. And the swatch already was like, you know, wow. Wow. I'm scared now. I don't know how much I should apply. Okay, I already took too much on the brush. Let's see. Bitch. Yes. Okay. Empress. Oh, Lord. Can you see this glow? Like, I just did. Oh, you people are not ready for me now. I'm in my drag makeup era. Okay, but this is not really, I don't think this is like a highlight for black people for real. I feel like it was a little golder, like browner. It would be perfect, because if you put too much of it on, then you look like a ghost. But I love it. Like, look at this. Ah! Jesus. I live. Yes. And then some. Okay. So yeah, that's all we have for today. And then you're gonna set your makeup or apply lip gloss of your choice. I bought quite a lot. I'm going to use the Nathan lip gloss. So let's open this bad girl up. And she's on everything. Like, this is what I wanna do, bruh. If you buy makeup from me, best believe like you're gonna see my face on every fucking thing, bitch. I'm the star of the show, ho. I'm the star of the show. So this is what it looks like. It is so beautiful, so beautiful. The effort, you can really see. This is like just too much. So much effort went into this, and I love orgasmic, just orgasmic. Look at this. Lord have mercy. And this is really for me, honestly, because look. You know, I love when my lips look so invisible. Just disappear. Like, look at that. And this is just a lip gloss. This is not even like lipstick. This is just gloss. Jesus, bitch. Eat that shit up. Okay, and then I'm gonna use a Fenty Beauty Pro Filter powder in the color Honey. So it already has an applicator. You just take the applicator out, and I just like literally like I hope for the best when I do this part, because I know I'm supposed to use a blender, but I don't want to waste the product that is on the thing. So those are the only parts that I blend. Okay, and then I just take my blender and I blend it in. Like, I literally force my skin to accept this setting that I'm doing right now. So this is called setting your face. You can also bake, which is what my sister does. She like leaves it on for like, I don't know, 20-30 minutes, and then she rubs off the excess. But I don't do that because I'm too impatient. So I just do this. I just set my face with this, and then I brush off any excess that I see afterwards. But there is none. I also do it on the sides of my nose, and then I do this. So as you can see, Tuamana, we are drawn, my darling, we are drawn. So I also set my smile lines to kind of help them not crease up so much during the day or during the hours that I'll be wearing my makeup. I have to end this video now because there's 2 minutes left on the camera space, and I just want to show you guys what I look like. Also, I forgot. I also highlight below my eyebrows, like right underneath my brows, like this. Just like that, just a little bit. Okay, just like that. See? Now you can see my eyebrows from a mile. Like, you can see my face. It's popping. It's saying, hello, I'm here. I'm the baddest. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Come on, come on, come on. And on crack. Okay, anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for being here. I appreciate everything every time. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Like I always say, play vinnig like wees en pas jou op. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. Ciao.